Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm in chaos right now because I got distracted. Fucking that. There we go. You should be able to see the screen soon. There you go. You can see the screen soon. I'm an entire mess, but it's fine. It's fine because we're playing Danganronpa V3. Last time, Roma died. So that was cool. And we don't have any, well, we kind of have a clue. We also don't really have a clue of how or why. I mean, we know why. But like, anyway. Okay. So, let's... Tarek, can you stop moving into the pit of hell? Thank you. Okay. Sorry. There's little divots in my, like on the plastic thing that's above my that's on my carpet for my, my chair so that I can roll around in my chair easier. Because that's normally where I sit. But I feel like scooching up a bit and it kept rolling back down and it was annoying the fuck out of me. I need to take one ear off so that I can hear myself talk and so that I'm not shouting into the microphone. Which is fun. Okay, let's continue where we left off. Which was we were investigating. We kind of investigated this area. So we need to leave and go to, Roma's room. As well as the pool. I do remember. See, I can remember things. Ignore the wall that I just ran into. I forgot walking sideways is faster. No, not that way. I can also teleport. Am I? Probably not. I've decided to do things the hard way right now. Because I'm a little bitch. Anyway. I will get better at running sideways in time. Okay. To the pool. Oh, there's stuff in the pool. Look at that. Also, Kaito's here. Kaito Momota. That's a terrible impression. I'm bad at impressions.
All right.
Just making me investigate. Oh yeah, I forgot Kaito's following me around because I've been dubbed his assistant, which I don't mind, honestly. That's fine. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see that my chat box is still kind of fixed in a sense. Anyway, it's still working. Welcome to the stream. We're investigating a death. You remember, probably. You probably have better memory than me, so you probably remember.
Okay.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't open it right next to the mic. That would be bad.
Okay.
I'm good. Let's look in the pool. I didn't absorb anything that any of us said, so hopefully that's not important. There's a tire in there with a rope on it. Am I not gonna... Yeah.
I see.
Rise and shine, or shine.
All these fucks.
I'll do it.
You stupid dumbass! Can't we all get along? What?
So long, farewell.
Good riddance. Maybe. I don't know. Also fabric in there. Is that part of like a hat or something?
You know.
Or maybe just
Okay.
clothing? Diving board. Oh, an air pump. Okay. Yuki, Yuki. And there's, of course, the rules.
Whoa!
Yeah. No.
That's
Hey,
what?
Oh, yeah.
Um.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, so
Yeah.
But you know. So.
No. Remember.
But you know. Oh. You know. All right.
You're right.
Okay. We can leave now. So then what we're gonna do, we gotta head to Ryomo's house. Or his room, more like. It's on the side below Kokichi. Okay.
So.
You're right.
Huh?
Hey. Remember.
Ah.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
That's my sidekick.
Oh.
Shuichi.
No.
So. I mean.
Huh?
Nah. That's right. I mean. That's right. Got it. Yeah.
Ah.
Huh?
Hey.
Nah. Jeez.
Well, we already had said no. Of course, that's why he went to extreme length.
That's right.
That's why I was chill with it. Like, it's a good idea.
Ah. That's right.
Okay. Well, then we gotta look for the Cubs pad. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so we gotta go we gotta figure out. Let me talk to Kato again.
Hey, so
Where else do we go then? I don't know. We investigated the pool. We investigated Romo's room. Maybe. Oh, maybe Himiko. Yeah, Himiko's, Himiko's lab, probably. Yeah. Oh, Kokuchi's here. And so is Samugi.
you know,
That's...
That would be a problem, yeah. It certainly would be a problem. Yeah, no, I'm the opposite. It'll go in one ear and out the other. Kokichi! Hiya, buddy.
Okay. Hey. I see.
hey,
Huh?
Oh.
If I remember correctly.
That's so mean.
Huh?
Please wait. That is.
So that means I'm disappointed.
so
Maybe. Ah.
Huh?
Oh, it's totally Miyu then. Based on what both her and Gonta had said.
By the way,
okay.
Okay.
Hey, so
No,
ugh,
but. Hey!
Well, you can help out by figuring out how the trick works.
so
Then...
Otherwise water would fall out. Got it. Anything else? There's clearly something else we need to find here. Otherwise, it would have already, Okay. We just talked to Kokichi. And Sumigi. Lying man and cosplayer. We talked to Kaito.
But you know,
Huh?
Oh.
idiot.
I see.
Yeah.
You're so dumb. What? Okay. I'm disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah, cosplaying girl.
By the way,
Hey, so.
No.
Ugh.
But. Hey!
Sorry, someone came into the room. Okay. I think I investigated everything I need to here. Cause I figured out the trick.
What's the matter?
okay.
The gem does relate to the case, though. Fine, I'll go back here. I took everything in here, though. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You absolutely right.
What's the matter?
No.
Oh, the net. The net is down. Okay, I can literally only click the exit in the shower room. Wow.
so...
Okay.
Ugh.
And one of the handcuffs is missing. Yeah.
Hmm? Because... Remember,
Yeah.
So...
Oh. Was he drowned in the sink up here? Oh, window. Oh, and that window goes to the pool.
just as I suspected.
Oh.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool.
That's true.
Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right? But you know...
Is that all right?
You know...
Huh?
Hey, so...
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Shuichi!
Huh?
Got it. Kaito Momota. Hey! All right.
Okay.
Okay, let's head out. Yep. Are we gonna say something about the nut?
Hey, so... Whoa! Hold up.
That's...
Oh, it's a cable. That's why the tennis net isn't hanging up, because it's not taut with the cable.
Okay.
Huh?
To use it to swing the body from one side of the room to the other.
Hey. Huh?
How?
Ah,
Oh. Damn it, I should know that.
that's right.
Hey.
Ah. You know... Jeez. Damn. So...
No.
Haha.
Maybe. It's not extra fish. It's not extra fish. I think you were actually correct. Because there's an extra piece of glass in the, there's an extra piece of glass in the pool. There's an extra piece of glass in the pool, so maybe it's hard to. I'm trying to figure things out because there's an extra piece of glass in the pool, meaning, and there seem to be more fish. Your original guess, the one he was hiding in another portion of the like it was partitioned off, and he was stuck in the other half that was piranha free. That we couldn't see because only the front window was made of glass. That's why it would look fuller. But I don't know how he would get in there from those things, but... Yeah. Kind of hid inside of a tank. It wasn't an actual another tank, it was just partitioned off. I think that's the word. We gotta figure out what Maki is doing.
Hey.
So what? Huh?
Got it.
Hey.
So,
Well,
you know,
like I'd know.
No.
I don't understand.
No. Hey! Is that alright? Because...
Is that so?
Hey! Why?
I see. Hey.
ah,
Huh?
that's right. Hey, so, I believe in you.
Okay. Talk to Kirumi.
Do you agree?
Got it.
May I? What do you think?
So,
Ben,
Hey!
that is correct. Yes, of course. Yes.
Okay. So anyone who was caught by Gonta before 8 has an alibi. So we do. Pretty much a lot of people do. I'm not gonna name out everyone because I don't remember honestly everyone. Ding dong bing bong. Ding dong bing bong.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi!
Okay.
Dumbass. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Aw, he's so
Why?
nice.
Idiot.
Huh?
Listen up. I believe in you. Shuichi. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's right.
Keep your chin up.
He's so wholesome, and I fear for when he's probably gonna die. Like, I bet he's probably not, and I'm not gonna be happy about it at all. Oh boy. Okay. I could just teleport. I have the powers of a god, and yet I use my feet.
Everyone!
Yeah, it might be bad luck. Or just, I don't know.
What?
My favorite characters almost always die. Like, none of the characters that lived in the first game were my favorite characters. Or even, like, one of my top 3 did live, but that's because my top 3 is usually one of my top 3 is usually always, the protagonist. But not including the protagonist, none of my top, did one of my top 3 make it? I'm trying to think. No. In the first game, one of my top 3 made it alive. The second game, none of my 3 favorite made it. And in this third game, we'll have to find out. None of them have died yet, but I do not hold hope.
Don't worry. Hey!
Wait. Either way.
That's right.
You're right.
Yeah, I highly doubt. I mean, a maximum of like 5 people are gonna live this. Like, it's very unlikely that more than one of my favorites gonna live, dude. I gotta think of who my favorite is. It's Kaito, Gonta, and Kibo. But Kokichi is a close 4th. I do find him very entertaining. And then for the first game, it was Fujisaki, Celeste, and Hagakure. Which Hagakure lived. He's pretty cool. Hagakure is the ultimate clairvoyant who is 100% correct 30% of the time, and I love him so much. He's such an absolute doofus.
wonderful.
What are you saying?
They're so cute. Oh?
Hmm?
Hey,
The class trial begins. Okay. Now that it is detective time, we get the detective hit. I am ridiculous. Humor me. Okay, skills. I need to buy skills. Okay, I've got 16. Flowery things. That's good. But that's gonna be half what I have. Well, it's, specifically, it's Suichi's hat. So that's why I have it. Ooh, that might be nice. I think I like that. I'm getting that. Getting that as well. That's also useful. And I'll get that one. Okay. Now we have our special thing. Yeah, no, he took, yeah, after Kaede died, and Kaito came and got us the day afterward for breakfast, we left our hat in our room because we didn't need it anymore, and the game didn't need to hide our protagonist hair. So, because all the protagonists have, like, basically the same little, ahoge on the top of their head. Like, Makoto has it, Hajime has it, Kaede had it, Suichi has it, so... And you weren't supposed to know that you were gonna end up being Suichi. So, it's the... I'll show you what I mean when we see, the character what it is.
And vote for who
If you look right
done
there,
it.
that's what I'm talking about.
Vote correctly,
The little,
and only
that,
the blackened will be
or
punished.
that, or
But
that.
if you pick the
Kibo has
right
protagonist
person,
hair.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that person will graduate from this academy.
So yeah, you hadn't. I don't. Yeah, you came in a little late to the stream, so you didn't end up actually seeing his hair. I mean, his hat.
Now, let's get this crazy.
Also, I have food again,
Awesome
so I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm chewing in your ear.
underway.
Like I'm super
I think
close
we
to my
all
desk
know
right
who the
now.
most suspicious one is. It's
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
Damn, just cut him off then, I guess.
The person who's most suspicious is.
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be.
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
And Angie over here. All of the above, probably.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
The music stopped.
Atua, that guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko.
You don't trust
But it does
Atua girl?
Himiko
Me neither.
the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
Mhm.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It's not the part you need
Hang
to
on.
know.
Is it possible for me to turn? I think it probably is. I've probably already done it too. But certain characters' voices are really quiet. Maybe. Wow, okay, the background volume is like really low already. Voice volume is like the highest it can be. I'll turn this up a bit because I read like a fucking god anyway. I'm a very much a speed reader. Sometimes words fuck up. But most of the time I'm a speed reader.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma.
Like as long as there's not
I
like a
still
wall
don't
of
have a
text,
clue how Himiko did
I can
the
read
trick.
it like a second.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Yeah, people don't like to play games with me,
Picking on Himiko.
like that don't have voice acting or anything, because I just like click through the dialogue and I understand everything. I've slowed myself down for the Danganronpa games because like I understand and I actually need to think about it. But like especially when I was younger. My sister would get so mad at me. For fucking, I don't know, like just clicking through the dialogue of a Mario game. She'd get mad at me. She'd be like, I was reading that. How would you read that so fast? And I'm like,
Atua has
get better
mastered
eyes.
the epiphany.
Fuck, I need to do this. Okay.
The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Ah, and he was eaten alive.
He was not eaten alive.
To bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
How do you speed
No,
up?
that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Okay, I don't remember how to speed it
The
up,
culprit
so
used the underwater escape trick.
we're just gonna have to listen to everything.
Switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened
Yeah.
and piranhas came pouring out.
Ah, and he was eaten alive.
Oh, wrong button. I forgot, it's the opposite buttons. No, that's wrong. I am Suichi.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Oh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Why haven't you checked it?
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank.
You can't drown in 60
Even if
seconds.
they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Last night.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes, by that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead. Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
Okay, I'm gonna like theorize real quick. So, Killer drowned Ryoma in the sink in the tennis lab. He was handcuffed so that he couldn't really escape, and that's what the scratch marks on the edge of the thing was for. He was then, I guess, put in the tube, tied to the cord, and swung across the pool area. Yeah, across the pool area. In the middle of the night. Then, possibly right as morning come, pulled into the gym, placed in the piranha tank, like the piranha tank was pulled down from the thingy that moves it up, yada yada yada. Possibly tipped on its side or something. No, they can't. You can't get into the gym. Why they probably swung him like that was so that they didn't have to drag the body across the school and then possibly get caught. Yeah, you can't go into the gym nor the pool at nighttime. Which is what Monokuma was saying earlier, hence why we know no one alive was in the pool area. And the tank was taken down, possibly flipped upside down or on its side. A glass panel was put into it to make two parts of the tank. and Roma was put inside, and then it was shut and pushed back up where it was before, making it seem like there were more piranhas in the tank. Yeah, making it seem like there was more piranhas in the tank than there were before. And then we know the rest of the story. So that's my guess. Like, beginning of the trail guess. Let's see if I deserve the detective hat or not.
Oh, wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
And how the underwater escape trick
Why won't
works
you just
is
explain it to us?
it's a panel at the
Guys,
top.
It's magic.
Sorry, I'm gonna stop you right there, Himiko. It's a panel at the top. Oh, well, it's like the flap panel at the top of the tank so that the least amount of water will get out. That goes directly to the stairs on the side of it. Yeah, maybe. Possibly, if I'm also right about this. But that's based on the evidence I have. Though Danganronpa's probably gonna pull out a woo woo kind of, you know, twisty and turny, you know? Because that's what it does.
Maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Didn't we hear this conversation, Nerd? Okay.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secrets behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Come on, you're just terrorizing her at this point,
Aren't
Tenko.
incantations usually more, complicated than that?
I know how she did it.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank
Yeah,
has a secret
agreed.
hatch.
Oh, shit. Bonk.
I agree. Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
You're gonna fight me on that? Really, Tenko?
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Okay, now I gotta remember how to play this. I think I remember.
The side of the tank being open
Oh fuck, I forgot about it.
doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's
Oh,
escape.
wrong one.
She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere. That wouldn't be magical
staircase.
at all. The whole trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you. Because if she escaped from a hatch in it, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words. There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
She probably had a spare.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
That's it! It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
It would have been difficult because of how the hatch works.
That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
But Gonta said the tank was empty.
Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than
Maybe.
any of us, so why are you accusing her?
Maybe.
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that. I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
I was wrong!
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs. And simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen? No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
No, Gonta saw.
Wrong! Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, it's
That's
very
actually a
good.
Great clue, because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means if the tank was empty when Gonta looked,
I find it interesting that they depict the staircase like this, yet according to what the staircase looked like in the game, it was fully like like triangle staircase, which is interesting. I don't know why.
Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
she had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then, Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Nope, it was not.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Yeah, that's probably why they made sure to depict it like this in the trial.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then
Oh, fuck.
it would be plausible.
Dang it.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
Yeah.
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
It's not gonna give me a
But
chance
if
to.
the body and piranhas were separated...
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Bitch. Bitch. No, 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 wait.
Then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Dang it.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Let's definitely the second one.
It wasn't really
Yeah.
in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
I don't remember how to fast forward.
Well,
Tab?
how about behind the curtain?
Not
If there was a
tab.
way to enter the tank from there,
F.
then
No.
it would be
I'm
plausible.
gonna review the controls real quick. Fuck. Sorry about that. I'm back. I don't remember this button. That button. Fast forward. Okay.
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas...
I agree.
Yeah.
Theo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them. No. Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
It's because of how crowded the piranha tank was. Also, optical illusion. They could have done it in an optical illusion way, making it so that, yeah. Making it so that, I'm using my mouse for this. So like you have a box here. If your main audience is viewing it from down below, if you put a glass panel here, it'd be very hard to see it, and if you hid the body there, it would make it hard to see it, not only because your audience is down here and is looking straight up like that, but it's just optical illusion wise. You could put the glass panel like that, but it would be kind of suspicious, because it would feel that like the box ended too short. It's actually how people pull things out of empty boxes. It's just the optical illusion of putting you at a lower place down. That's why the box is so high up. Or that, well, it works into the effect of why it works itself into like the box being high up helps as well.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna go the piranha route and not the optical illusion route. Because it's more logical.
Agreed that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah, the piranhas.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
The extra piranhas. Yeah.
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
Just the volume of space that they're taking up decreased.
The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that,
Mhm.
it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
This much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
No, there still is, but
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
didn't you just say that Atua?
Apologize, Angie!
Like-
You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed?
Which is concerning.
But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
We don't know who did it.
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out a tard
Well,
school or something?
No.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone.
Thank you,
We can
Kokichi.
narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
I'm living for the insults they call each other.
Pig!
I'm living for it,
If
dude.
there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess before nighttime.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
The bitchlet!
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
How will they even have one for the mono kid that died?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Ah.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
So everyone who was with
Anyone who
Gonta.
doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Okay. That means everyone who is with Gonta, including Kokichi, is clear from this. Would that make Gonta clear? No. Gonta is not clear of this, but everyone else is. I can't remember who was all here, but it was not Maki. Miyu was also free. Kaito was free. So we have Gonta, Kaito, Miyu, Maki. I feel like there was like one more that escaped. But yeah, those are our
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse
Kirumi-
in the piranha
Kirumi.
tank before nighttime yesterday?
Kirumi
He was also killed during that time frame.
has an alibi, kind of.
Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
Yeah.
I still don't really get it.
It's
though.
still not an alibi though.
Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
This is it! If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes. Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so...
Yeah.
Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
That would give them 2 hours to kill him.
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
Seems like a large frame of time, but it's actually
So
not.
all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the 4 of us. Myself, Kaito, Miu, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful.
Tone down the
I will
creepy.
also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Oh?
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
Gonta's got a point.
You don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Yeah, she doesn't.
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Actually, she does kind of have an alibi. Kokichi's account. Assuming that was her. She's the only other person it could be would be Maki. Or Kirumi. And we know it's not Kirumi. Yeah. I agree with that.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other 2 without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
That it can't.
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
It does look good on him, to be fair.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Don't be suspicious of Kaito.
Oh, wait. I remember now. I do have an alibi.
Oh.
We will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
Oh, it's gonna be the 3-person thing, isn't
I'm
it?
not
Way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Okay. Kokichi's account.
What is your alibi?
Oh, this is so
When I was
convenient.
running from Gonta, things got a little heated if you catch my drift.
What's Maki's alibi?
I didn't run into anyone.
I was in my research lab the whole time.
No, in my own room, jeez.
Shut up.
I was only
was
alone in the gym for about...
What is your alibi?
I overheard them.
Himiko and the others were with me. Until they left with Gonta.
What's Maki's alibi?
I didn't run into anyone.
At 9. Are you sure you did not stay?
No, in my own room, jeez.
I was only alone in the gym
Away
for
from
about...
Gonta. I tried hiding in the classroom. I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Pervert! Filthy male pervert!
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
In the girls' bathroom?
What? No, in my own room, jeez.
Oopsies. Oh, man.
I was only alone in the gym for about 5 minutes. Himiko and the others were with me. Until they left with Gonta. That was 5 minutes before 9 p.m.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
Yes.
Are you sure you did not?
Oh, I see. Shut the fuck up, Kaito, just for a second. Oh my god. Okay, I figured out.
I was only alone in the gym for about
5 minutes. Himiko and the others were with me. Until they left with Gonta. That was 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Did you
Really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not?
What? No.
Bonk. Okay. Dang it, I didn't get a V counter. Okay.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it. Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Uh-huh.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Though we probably actually genuinely forgot.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Transported him to the gym and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
You would have to drown him first.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I
That's what I
were
was.
busy talking.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Sorry, Kaito, it's not you. Mew.
That's it. Kokichi,
I do remember
you're
this thing.
talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
Since Kokichi saw her parading around and
There's no other possibility.
and nothing but her underwear.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me.
Uh-huh.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful, What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches. Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feelings.
Boy, they are high
So
schoolers.
Gonta ran
Can
away.
we not?
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the, and I mean all the time.
Please, I
So
beg
you're
of thee.
welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug
I'm
session.
fine with the commentary,
Most of
like
it was
her
unintelligible
comments and shit.
nonsense, but it would seem
But,
that
like, can we
Mew has
not,
an
please?
actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Someone's breaking the fourth wall.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
As long as it helps us catch the culprit. I'm down for it, Kokichi.
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right?
Right.
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier.
Mm-hmm.
So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
We cannot torture them,
What
Kokichi.
is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Where are you going
Which
with this?
means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Yeah.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
What if we're wrong?
Even if we did that, wouldn't
With
they
that
just
too.
pass the blame back and forth?
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction.
He's got a point.
We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
I mean, if they're a good liar, it's gonna be really hard to
How
get
do
it
you
any
expect
other
us
way.
to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Oh.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is...
To see who's on it.
because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
Or that.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Well, it's gotta be Maki's because we have Kaito's.
That's it. It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
Ding ding ding!
Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Can we watch it?
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
We're not gonna debate for it. Starts debating.
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Maki isn't a culprit either.
Oh.
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch?
To be fair, his hunches
Are you being
seem to be
serious?
correct.
You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
Just for now.
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
He does say his name a lot.
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. Idiot! A damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit.
To be fair, I would be probably having a very similar reaction because I'm very logic based. I go by logic a lot. So a hunch like that wouldn't really convince me. But also this is a game. So yeah, like that too. He's literally training to be an astronaut. He's not stupid by any means. I want to trust him though.
There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
She doesn't even seem to believe in herself,
You
man.
believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not.
Debatable.
Whether I want to believe or not.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that matters.
So you do not have any evidence.
Yeah, I wouldn't, like, make the final vote be based off of a hunch. But I wouldn't, like, I'd be like, okay, sure, we can explore this even more, and if the culprit really is Maki, then it just boils right back down to, like, you know, we'll figure it out, you know? We'll come back to her and be like, hang on. She was the culprit the entire time. You know? Stuff like that.
Only baseless conjecture.
I'm willing to explore this avenue to figure it out.
I totally get where he's coming from, because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Himiko's not even on the list of suspects right now. Unfortunately, neither is Andrew.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes.
Or him.
However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
Damn, they're all just
It's
flaming
okay to be
Kaito.
idiot, as long as you believe in
Thank
people.
you, Gonta.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
But they are just attacking him. I mean, otherwise we're just gonna be stuck in a debate, so I mean...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them?
By doing what we were gonna do before, by going
Unless you
over
have
the
evidence
event.
To the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Unfortunately, she's not on the list of suspects.
What?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
But he was
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
dead.
I thought the crime took place
Dead.
between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
Yay!
That's right.
Start
Everyone
banging
suspected
my
them,
head against
'cause
the
they
wall.
know have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Well, you still are, but
Fuck it around. You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
so maybe my original theory was right.
Too convenient.
True.
But
True.
why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
She's back on the list. Suspect number 1.
It's totally obvious. Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Ooh, we're on intermission. I'm hoping we do not have to go overtime for this trial like we did last time. Because god damn.
Now then.
The hell you saying?
Uh-oh. Yeah. Now then.
The hell
This is okay. Resuming the class trial.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one? If square one, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
What?
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow!
It means he doesn't want
I shouldn't even listen to them. They're just spewing
We
bullshit.
shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar,
Uh-huh,
liar.
you hate
Hands on fire.
liars.
You're one to talk.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab.
I swear Tenko just learned the word degenerate and therefore has to put it in every single sentence. Like she's a 3rd grader who just learned the word, I don't know. What's a stupid word that a 3rd grader would learn and then use constantly? You probably understand what I'm talking about. Ugh.
He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Oh.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
No, he probably went to her
As I
because
recall, Ryoma had
yeah.
Maki's motive video, correct?
because Ryoma had
Does
Amaki's.
this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Well, we'll find out if you let her talk.
I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Oh,
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
that's true.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Kokichi.
It's you! That would be Kokichi. So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
Well, she wasn't in there.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
That's true.
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
Well, it's an alibi.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Maki only see Ryoma at night? Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Two together?
No. Okay, maybe not that one then.
I met with Ryoma the previous night. Maki only see Ryoma at night? Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else. Surely they would have come forward already. If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid. As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only
See
Ryoma
Ryoma?
at night?
Yes, I didn't meet anyone else.
See those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already. If no one can prove
that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us.
Oh.
If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
I could have sworn I was gonna be going to the
Maki
count.
only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
But there's only 2 things, I mean 8
I met
to
with
10.
Ryoma the previous night.
Let's do this one.
What a load of
'Cause I'm not gonna, I can't sit here and just
You only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
No, I didn't think so.
Two together?
No.
Damn it!
No, okay, so it's not the first one.
Oh no!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Oops.
Damn it!
Crap!
Oh, my time's up. Oops. I probably should have been watching that.
Is this...
Let me try.
We can't let it end here.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this...
Oh, it's not that one.
Oh no!
I'm just trying them all at this
I
point.
met with Ryoma the previous night.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place...
I met with Ryoma the previous...
If no one can prove that... place...
Damn it!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
If no one can prove that this...
What, that's... Isn't that all of them?
I was wrong!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see
I
those
have
two together?
Maki alone.
Surely they would have come forward already.
You want to come on file, go
If
to
no
my
one can
account,
prove
and
that
second
this
me.
meeting took
Oh, I
place,
can grab one.
then there is
Hang
no
on.
reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki
Oh wait,
is
I can
lying to us.
lie.
If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
I forgot. I can lie.
I I met with Ryoma the previous
Okay, where am I gonna lie?
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
No, this would be suspicious.
Surely
I'll
they
lie
would
on
have
the
come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place,
here.
then there is no
Dang it.
reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us.
I forgot I can lie.
Then it's the same as not right lie. I met with Rihanna the previous night. What a crap!
I'm guessing this is saying that Maki was not alone.
Surely they would have come forward already. If no one can prove that.
This meeting took...
Oh, it's... Oh, lag.
I'll reveal
Okay.
the truth.
Ooh. I'm a fucking
I might
liar.
not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh?
Kaito, go with it. Kaito, go with it.
Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
I totally forgot we
No,
could
no,
lie.
hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why this scary face?
Probably.
That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that?
Oh, I find it so interesting that we can lie.
She has no reason to lie.
Because everyone believes us wholeheartedly,
If his
because we're
lie
the
leads us to
detective.
wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal
Exactly. And they will believe us
sleep. Unless he wishes
full-heartedly.
for death, we should be able to believe him.
Oh, it's
That's
glorious.
right. You can believe me.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
I love it.
Right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Did
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha
did they
tank?
swing it into the piranha tank and just get incredibly lucky? Is that what happened? That's probably what happened. They swung it into the tank and they, like, I guess calculated it out.
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime?
That's true.
dickies?
You're very adamant on it being crazy, crazy
That's
religion
the only
lady.
possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
Unless it was you.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by
Yeah.
me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Oh.
Disagreement? What? A disagreement?
Oh.
You mean
It's another one of
split down
these.
the middle again?
It's another one of these. It's another one
The
of
Ultimate
these.
Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Yippee!
We've been waiting for this.
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits at
Maki!
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
Oh.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Oh, fuck. Forgot about this. Let's eat. I wasn't prepared. Having a mechanical keyboard is not the best for this.
cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
Swung not only the body, but the culprit too across. And put the body in there.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know. They used the ladder in the gym.
It's too small.
You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
That's it! The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage.
I wouldn't call that barely reaching, but okay.
And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
You don't know it, do you?
I actually don't know that yet.
I do.
What? The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right! You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know.
Stop pestering me.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
True.
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet?
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Himiko, under the bridge?
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Rude.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room?
No.
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
No.
No, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Sal!
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it
Pool
the
rules.
dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing but the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water. He's got a toilet, doesn't he? Drowning toilets? Impossible. We should consider a place for water storage. The only place that fits is...
That's wrong! The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But I think
Cry as loud as you want. In the morning.
only after.
Quit being so
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
This is it! The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
The handcuff.
This is it! The handcuffs.
No,
They were
that was
scratched
with
as
him in the
well,
lab.
correct?
Do you mean Maki, the one who met up with him?
Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
They were on him, duh.
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the
I
culprit
don't know who you're
handcuffed
talking about.
Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Kokichi, stop torturing her.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him? It's
possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Whoops. Don't pay attention to little me. I'm just talking to myself.
Miu, Inventor Girl. Maybe. What did Kokichi say? Ah.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right? That sink could have held enough water to do it.
I remember what you're talking about. That was in the lab with him when we first discovered the lab. Got it.
I'm calling it.
Okay.
The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
I just could not remember.
His body to the gym from there. Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far
Yeah.
at all. Although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
Yes, there is a shortcut. The window.
There!
It's the fucking window.
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Almost straight across. It's a little further down.
The culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier.
Yeah.
The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
Yep, this one.
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Oh. Cool. Okay, let me situate myself in my chair. Fuck. Okay. So that I can actually see my screen properly. Fucking go, I guess. Okay. The body was thrown from where? Brought from where? Oh, wait, let me turn. lab window. I love this. This is great. Next question. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. Ding bong. Where are the other cars? There's no one else here. Where the body was brought to the gym from where? Doesn't let me turn during these parts. Gym window. Shit. Gym window. Bonk. This is fun. I enjoy this. And how was it moved from the classroom to the gym window? That's a Monokuma. Yeah, there's other cars now. Bonk. Yee.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
That's kind of exactly what they did.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Yeah. But that also the rope.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Not quite.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
according to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
Plus the, what, 8 feet? for the...
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet.
I got it right, 8 feet on each side.
Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the
It
windows?
would.
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
Oh, then it impossible.
The cord.
Sorry.
This is it!
Cable. Cord, cable, same thing.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry
Yeah.
a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it!
Oh?
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
We get it.
Uh-huh.
Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
That's kind of what we said. Yeah, but Miu would be correct in this case. They could totally do that. They actually 100% could. That would make sense. That's besides the point. Continue.
The body would reach the gym window, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't land in the piranha tank.
That's the only issue.
Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Damn.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Yes, tire swing.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint?
Kokichi
Don't
totally
confuse me
knows.
with your talk of hinting hints.
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Hangman's Gambit. Oh, okay, hang on. What did they call it in the game though? Because we've been calling it a tire and it's not a tire. Fuck. Okay. It's. I can just start. I don't know. That is incorrect. Okay, that O is incorrect. Okay, what about a P? P is incorrect. Damn it. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. R. Okay, R was the correct choice. I don't know. O is also the correct choice. What? Rope swing! Is that what it is? No, I'm dyslexic. Here we go. Rope. Rope what? Rope what? Ropeway?
I see now.
Yeah, I did realize that after I said it.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something?
I didn't even notice
some
it.
kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that.
The tire swing. Mind mine. Is this like Minesweeper? Oh, okay. It's not like Minesweeper. Damn. Oh. Fuck. Okay, let's bonk. 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 Aw, shit. What is this? Oh, okay, there's gonna be multiple items in here. I didn't know that. Okay, here we go. Here's the item we want. There we go.
I see it. It's the inner tube.
Inner
The rubber inner
tube.
tube we found floating in the pool. Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out. But standing on the sill, it...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
It is quite possible that
Yeah,
the culprit went to you to
true.
confirm the details of their plan.
They're probably not gonna tell you, Kibo.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and
Cut it out!
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Pops?
Uh-oh! Dad,
Yeah?
Don't look at me.
Stop. Do not.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. I want us all to get.
Monotam's right!
Monosuke, you better think.
Man. But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder! That's some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
Because they couldn't get it.
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
That's it!
Because it was nighttime.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
You could get it close to the pool edge, but
I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly such a bold, beautiful... Oh, respect begins to...
stop it.
What are you,
Get some
stupid?
help.
Don't respect the culprit.
Now, We just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event.
Oh.
My sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Ha ha ha.
Ah, okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
Shuichi? Do you already know who the culprit is?
No.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again? Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You...
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Okay. Lower. Okay, so it has to be someone that was helping out in the gym. Someone who's probably helping out with the tank. Gonta. No. No, I don't want it to be Gonta. I'll explain my reasoning. He helped out with the pool with the Stop it, brain, please. He helped out with the piranha tank. Not to mention that he just grabbed the piranhas, like barehanded, shoved them in the barrel earlier. He also has an intricate knowledge of— fuck, I ran out of time. I should have paused it.
I was wrong.
Pause, fuck. Pause. Okay, I can't pause. Where? But he has an intricate knowledge of ropes and things. I don't know why, but I don't know why he would kill him, but you know, he. Oh, maybe not. Then Angie? Because Angie was also in there. No? Who did the mechanism in the gym then? Himiko? The only other person who set up. No, Kirumi?
It has to be you.
Oh. Right, okay, that makes sense now.
There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusation.
No, yeah, it's fine. There is a delay between when you see it and when I'm seeing it. Okay.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
That's not what you
The
said.
crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime?
None of us really
I
do.
believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Gotta find it.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
That could not have been done by everyone.
The crime was committed at nighttime. You have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime?
The only one who is in the gym at that time. Gymming alone. You couldn't set up that and you can set that up in 5 minutes. You can't kill, but you can set that up.
That
You were the only one in the gym at the time.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
You were the only person that was in there,
Culprit could
alone.
Put the body into the tank. Several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition
Sorry, that was
in the
spoiled.
piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
Uh-huh.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion. While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Okay, also this.
If it were solely the rope and partition,
Oh, fuck.
I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative when you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty.
Quick! Oh
Your
my god.
entire case falls apart. If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative when you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty. Your entire case falls apart.
There we go.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess, and then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception. I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this.
Shit.
In other words, it is just a guess, and then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
Okay. I think I needed to...
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words! I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches
Yeah.
from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Mm-hmm.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Hey, listen, Kokichi, that's fun and all, but like, please
Is Kirumi quiet cause
don't torture
that's
her.
what happened?
Please answer
I
us,
need to get an
Kirumi.
answer out of her.
Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone.
Oh. What does she
I have
mean
a duty and a responsibility.
by that?
I must serve everyone and protect them.
Uh-huh.
So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Oh. She saw her victim video. Sorry. Motive video. Not hour 6.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking
Her
about?
family were the people most important to her.
I've just got a weird feeling about this.
Don't worry, Kaito. So do
When
I.
you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
I'm not sure about that one, Chief.
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit.
Uh-huh.
I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Kirumi.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
What evidence points to him, Miu?
How rude.
You're just saying that to be
Gonta
rude.
Just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym.
Hang on. Hang on.
They do not have alibis.
Hang on. I had a hunch. And it looks like that hunch is right. Take a look real quick. This shot is perfect. Take a look right here. Do you notice something? Part of her apron looks kind of wonky right here. Almost as if it's been torn off. Remember the black cloth we found in the pool? I solved the mystery. I had a hunch, so I was looking at her model to see if I could see where it could have been could have came from, because I noticed that she is wearing quite a bit of black. And that is the perfect shot to show it. Like, that's obvious. Like, it's not so obvious that you would notice it, like, you know, outside of looking for it. There it is. Also, don't mind my cursor changing. I'm using the Steam menu to show my mouse. So, when I scroll over things that I can click on the Steam menu, that happens. Anyway. So, yeah. That's interesting.
Pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
No, not wrong.
Maybe we should
Look at her apron. Look at her apron.
Promise. As the ultimate detective, I
It's
made a
ripped.
promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
I wonder how long that model, that her, like,
So you still believe I am the culprit?
her sprite has been changed. I wonder how long.
There's no evidence to indicate that I am.
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
Is he talking about what I'm talking about?
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
He's got to be talking about what I'm talking about, because otherwise...
Please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
Because otherwise I'm stupid, because I
Don't
do
you
not
want
know
to
anything
protect
else.
everyone?
I do not know anything else that makes her the
I'm doing this
culprit.
because I want to protect
Culprit.
everyone.
I don't know if I said culprit the first time.
Shuichi.
Kind of sorted.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Sorry, but no.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not that I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
I'm also confident I'm right. Oh, we gotta do this. Okay. It's gotta be this. Gotta be this, right?
This is it!
Yeah, I was right. I was right.
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was.
It's part of your
I thought it was
apron.
just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
But that would have injured
Yeah,
them.
so what?
Oh no! Her...
You're still wrong. Your logic is
Maybe her
flawed.
gloves?
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such What? Truth. That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Oops. Shit, I hit my mic. Sorry. Oh! Whoa!
You are incorrect.
Okay, shit.
What is this truth? That is
Dang
just
it,
your
okay.
empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it.
It's fine. I hit the wrong button. Why is my thing not working?
You wish to pin me as the culprit.
There we go.
You do not have any evidence. You
Good
are
shit.
only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning.
I
But
can
will
only hit
never accept it.
challenge time.
What does that piece of trash prove?
Kirumi's gloves. Okay. They were the gloves. It wasn't the apron, it was the gloves. But I was close. I was on the right track. I was on the right track. But it did not come from her apron, unfortunately. I was looking too closely.
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and
it fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi.
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
I will show you the truth.
Closing argument. Let's go. Okay. Here we go, we got it.
Truth of the case. The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
Suichi talks really slow and it pisses me off sometimes.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. the rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
Yep, and that's the whole bit of it.
That's
I
the
got
whole story.
I got a fair bit of it
Am I wrong,
correct.
Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid?
I got the general consensus correct, though.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi. Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
Yeah.
But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe...
That is right. No.
Oh, Monotone, you're like a mommy.
All right, the heart-racing excitement. It's voting time!
Okay, let's vote. I forgot I actually have to vote. Kirumi. Boop.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
What the one vote for me? What the? Oh, probably Kirumi.
Who'll be chosen?
He was indeed Kirumi Tojo. Hey, not bad. I got A's on most of it. Yeah, I got A's on almost all of it. I'm very happy. I've made an improvement. I very much deserve, my hat. It's now floating away from me. I will get it back. Put it back on my face.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Thank goodness. You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah.
Wait!
No way.
Yoo-hoo!
That's unfortunate. Kirumi's.
The truth is,
Hey!
Damn it.
Her motive, that's why. She clearly cared a lot about someone, and that someone was clearly threatened in their motive video, in her motive video. There's like...
no way!
Shut up!
Say,
How?
no.
What?
What's wrong? I do not
Yeah,
agree.
that's what I was thinking too. Oh?
Damn.
Please!
Understood. I shall take that request.
Well, you know.
Yes, that is correct.
What are you saying?
May I?
Oh, did she get her motive video?
Hey,
Huh?
Yes.
The fuck's going on? Huh? No, no. Oh!
huh?
Dumbass!
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
No!
Okay. Yeah? Yeah!
Daddy!
Hey, Father!
Hey,
What? You stupid!
Will now.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Hey!
What's wrong? Yes.
So,
That's right!
Oh. Well, let's see it then.
all right! Back by popular demand, who's the most important Kirumi Tojo with clients in politics and finance? This elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
So it's very similar to, you know, the general stasis of the victim videos. Not victim videos. Why am I saying victim? Oh, wrong game. That's why I'm saying victim videos. Huh? It's not a victim video. Okay, it's motive video.
What?
I was like, where did victim video come from? Why am I saying victim? And then I realized it's from a different game. Also a killing game. But different plot, different story, different whole thing. Whole different thing. It's still good though. It's fun.
Yes.
Wait!
What is this? I do not agree. This is my selfless I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
I see.
Huh?
You really don't get it.
How rude!
I see.
Incredible. But
Actually. Yoo-hoo!
I do not know.
That's...
That is correct.
Huh?
Perhaps. Or maybe the ultimate hunt's the solution.
I do not know. This is my selfless devotion. My apologies.
If so...
But...
I don't like that. Why?
Wait!
Well, who's to say the country isn't already destroyed? That's what I'm saying.
Always messing around.
Bears do not lie. Hey,
Huh? 100%.
What are you trying to pull?
'Cause shing.
Shut up!
Oh, dang it!
Oh, I see.
That is...
Huh?
Weird!
I do not agree. Do you agree?
Huh?
That is... That is correct.
Got it. You're...
He turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew.
He gave himself up.
He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
Then...
But...
What?
Because...
What are you talking about?
Wait! Huh?
Well, you know...
I told you. Why? What?
Yeah. But
Hey.
no. Jeez. In other words,
Did Kokichi overhear that?
please.
Is that why he was late?
That's true.
Well, you know...
Hey!
Ah...
Huh?
Okie dokie.
All right! Who's the most important person in you? This message is for Ryoma Hoshi. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Damn, that sucks.
Always messing around.
I see.
It can't be.
Damn.
But... Because...
Yes. For everyone. My apologies.
You need something?
Hey!
Huh?
Gonta...
Unfortunately.
Jeez.
Huh?
Oh, man...
Shuichi!
Huh?
Hey! All right! Listen up. I mean, don't worry about it. Of course!
Yeah, we can't change the past, so might as well just keep moving forward and live. Ikte.
Jeez.
Ikiro.
But... So divine!
Just live.
Shut up!
But...
Huh?
Because...
I like that sprite of. I like that sprite. That's a really cool sprite. Oh, it's so unsettling. But it's so perfect, dude. It reminds me of my favorite CG of another character in a different game. Ironically, the one I was talking about before. I love it. Sorry, I needed to stop on that because oh my gosh, it's so like it's unsettling looking, and I love it. Look at him.
Huh?
Look at him in the background. I would totally make a joke, but like I cannot think of any joke right now. I'm too tired.
Huh?
You mean?
He's smart.
Really?
Cut it out.
That is correct.
Still in the background.
You must live.
Huh?
I see.
You must live. I will survive!
Oh, what is she gonna do? She...
I have to escape. I won't die here.
Listen, that's not gonna work. I'm actually surprised no one has tried this yet. But it's not gonna work. It's just mildly unsettling. I find it more cool than anything, really. Like, I just wasn't expecting it out of a game like this. Like, there's nothing really super unsettling about this game.
Damn it!
Please run!
Hurry!
Damn.
Am I just a pessimist then? Because I immediately was like, she's gonna get caught. She's not gonna be able to escape. And everyone else is like, run! Run! She's a runner. She's a track star.
To die in a hellhole like this.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time.
I will not die.
Damn. That's a really interesting way to use negative space. I like it. They did a lot of really interesting things with this game. She's running. Strand of Agony. Whoa. Damn. She's straight up. Oh. Ouch. Damn, she's still climbing. Oh, but it snaps. And it was fake anyway. And another one goes down. Ouch. Youchie, youchie. Oh, it looks like my stream is lagging entirely. Oopsies. Well, at least the video is still going. Yay. It's not uploading anything, so it's probably just eternally buffering for my viewers. Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. It's fine. But
Really?
It's okay.
oh.
It's fine.
Eh?
Let's get along. We are all friends. I will not forgive that.
That's nice. They're so cute. They're so
Uh.
How horrible!
Did he just sort of die?
Stop it! I don't like
Oh, Kirumi's dead.
on, come on! Cause Atua says so.
I see, yes.
That's true.
Okay. Hey! Of course! However... That's...
Huh?
I see.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's so mean. It's a lie. Because...
You're right.
That's right.
Well, that's gonna be the end of the stream today because my stream is lagging out. I don't know if it's because of my internet or what is happening right now. Let me check my phone and see if something's happening. It's possible, but not likely. No, we didn't lose power because otherwise my computer would have shut off for a second, or I would have heard the beeping of the little thingamajig that stops it from happening. I don't know, maybe the internet went out. But something happened and I'm not technically streaming anymore. It hasn't updated on my OBS, but I cannot connect to chat. So if you are hearing this, just know that it's probably my internet connection. You can watch the rest of this on YouTube if something was happening. I don't know if you can hear it and you can't see it or something. But yeah, let me save real quick before I forget. And then we have to do all that shit again. Well, you wouldn't see it. I would just be zooming through it off camera. At some point in between my recording sessions. Ugh. We went a bit over time. I should probably start streaming this earlier so that in case we do go a little over time, I still have time, because I would like to end at 1 o'clock, so I can upload this without issues. I'm waiting till like 3 a.m. But it's 2 a.m. now, so I need sleep at some point in time. So, yeah. Anyways, regardless of the lag at the end here, I do hope you enjoy. I was very deserving of my hat today, though it's gonna go bye-bye for now, so I don't forget to take it off before my next stream or recording session. It'd go bye-bye now. But, oh yeah, it looks like, oh, yep, I'm disconnected from Steam to, oh boy. So my internet's probably out. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you have no idea, like, anything that I'm talking about right now with internet. I mean, you probably have an idea, you probably understand why, but yeah, you don't probably have any, it's probably not affecting you at all. But anyway, I hope you enjoy. If you can still hear this on my stream, check out my YouTube channel. I have recorded series, well, only one recorded series right now. I have the uploads to all my other streams. If you missed one or you wanna check them out from before you started watching me, go check those out. Yeah, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Sunday, depending on what we play. You can also go check out my friends who also stream on certain days and sometimes stream with me. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, check out my YouTube. It's fun. It's cool. It has videos. Very interesting videos of me. I'm ridiculous. Anyway, bye. Hope to see you next time as well. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. I very much appreciate it. Please leave a comment or a like or a subscribe or a something. I don't know. Let me know you're here. I do very much appreciate it. Check out my other things on my channel. Check out my Twitch too, so you can catch this live and catch the chaos live like other people do in the chat. Sometimes it's fun times with my, I don't know, dumbass. I'm tired as fuck, so I had a long day today, so yeah, I'm kind of at that stage of I couldn't give a shit about anything right now. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.